Rest in peace to Miss Angie Stone. She died Friday night after our concert. I honestly believe that this was planned by the industry. This wasn't just an accident. So I have a few clips I do want to play. It's a few clips on part of our live stream and then why I also think that it wasn't an accident. But again, rest in peace to Miss Stone. I hope her family and loved ones get through this. Let's go ahead and play the video. First one I got up is just a news clip. Then the next one's gonna be a lot of them's gonna be parts of our live stream.
B singer Angie Stone has died in a car crash. We're told she had just finished a concert in Mobile, Alabama Friday, was heading to Atlanta when the van she was riding in crashed. It's still not clear why they crashed or how the other people in the van are doing. The Grammy-nominated artist was known for songs like Wish I Didn't Miss You and No More Rain. She was also a member of the female hip-hop trio The Sequence. Angie Stone was 63 years old.
Other media that I seen, they said that she was the only one that passed, and this did happen before. I believe the Dr. Seppi and another musical artist that it was just the only one that passed when when they're in a group full of people in the vehicle. But here's the next clip I did wanted to play. I know there's a few videos out there that is just cut off or sometimes it's muted. So it's like as you play the video, it mutes at random spots. I'm gonna try to find a clip um of her whole live stream. Hopefully there's no audio bits missing, but I'm gonna have it once I post this video. I'm gonna try to have a clip of her live stream, or at least most of it. I think it's about 30 minutes, I believe. So once I find that, I'm gonna go ahead and post it on the channel. But as for now, we're just gonna use the clips that I have found.
Of course, blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed after everybody bailed. The song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing the chart. So if you guys have never heard my mechanicals, they've taken pretty much everything. They've stolen, I won't say stolen, but they have taken all the monies that were due to me. They have basically absorbed in that company. And even though there's several class action lawsuits, people that were working on my behalf never even registered the songs. All the songs that I've done, I'm only coming to find out they were not properly registered by the companies that I signed over to.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that a company didn't register her music because like that's the company. They should like there should be order within that company. And then if not, then she should automatically get her money because that's their mistake. They're the one who's running it. So, but it seems like they're just trying to make up excuses not to pay her. But let's keep the clip going. I think I'm gonna just play it throughout
People
the
that
whole
were
video.
supposed to do their due diligence. So I'm truly a walking testimony that God has carried me all this time, because if you only knew how much money they have taken from me, how much they have stolen from me, monies that I'm supposed to be, I should have been able to retire 20 years ago with the money I've made, supposedly. But there are key people that have been driving the ships. And what they've been doing is improperly representing me, improperly stealing from me, taking things in their own hand, changing and switching lanes because they knew I didn't know that part. See, I'm not an attorney. I don't know everything. What I learned how to do was go out, work hard, get paid, come home, pay my bills, take care of my family.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the next clip. No, this one. That's what made me think that the industry did not want to pay her. This bit right here of our live stream I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and then you're gonna see why. In the beginning of the video, when I was like, I believe that this was purposely set up. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this.
Able to sit back without looking for your money. So I got a team of people, a diesel crew, that's really trying to help me navigate things. And if I never get it, at least you heard it from me, because I don't know what they might do to keep from paying me all the money they owe me.
That right there. That right there. That's where it mainly clicked in my mind when I'm like, did they really just set this up so they didn't have to pay her? Because most likely they owe a lot of money to her, and they're not trying to pay it.
Okay? All the money they owe me. It's ridiculous that someone has played with my life and my career for this long, for their own benefit. I mean, have you no conscience? There's a special place in hell, just like my girl Selena said, for people like that. There's a brick wall waiting out there for hard heads. And I promise you, God said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. So even in this hour, I'm going to pray for you, because I know that God said that he will fight my battles if I would just endure to the end. So
Yeah, I'm gonna pause it right there. Now, but I am gonna try to have a video of her live stream posted on the channel again. I still got like a few more clips I do want to play. So let's continue on.
all of this, I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say like she did say one of, so there's multiple companies. I don't know if they all did it, but it just seems like this is the main one.
It's the second part of the ugly truth. We began to research things to check on my royalties and my statements and things that of that nature, only to find out a lot, excuse me, guys, a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen. Through all.
Okay. Now let's see. Do want to play these two clips? So there's another clip actually. Let me get it up right now. Yeah, this clip right here. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip for a bit, and then I'm gonna go to the one that was just at.
Need each and every one of you guys, after I revealed this, to share this. The devil was very, very, very particular in targeting me. I was rushed to the hospital because I wasn't breathing so well. Came to find out I had what was a bacterial blood infection that I had gotten when they stuck me with the needle. It had went into my bloodstream and caused a staph infection of the blood. They rushed me into ICU, and I went to use the restroom, and I passed out. When I came back to, the nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus, because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden, I began to praise God and call on his name, because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus. Sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack. God healed me, cleared up. People left me in that dark, dark moment when I really needed support. My kids were there for me. My true friends were there for me, because they knew this is serious. As I was coming through all of this, I soon found out that one of the biggest companies that I was with, Universal Music, a lot of my publishing, a lot of my royalties, my mechanicals, they have all pretty much been stolen.
Okay, that was the video they wanted to play. Okay, next video was right here. let me
get the contract, and then the contract is sort of, the indentured servitude type of thing. Our first contract was 7 albums, essentially 14 years. So I signed that contract when I was 23.
That's crazy.
Okay, so I'm signing at 23 years old. I'm signing a contract that's supposed to take me into 37.
You're signing a contract for more than half your life.
And if you look at the shelf life of most artists, it's 4 to... So they're basically anticipating your entire arc.
That's so crazy.
So you don't have any leverage, other than that they want to sign you. You sign the deal, and then it becomes this weird dance of like, can I sustain success?
Yeah.
If you get success and you have leverage, they'll get out of your way because you're making them a lot of money. But the minute you're not making them as much money, then they step in and they start playing these Jedi mind tricks on you. We know what to do. The public's going to forget about you. I mean, I've heard all these things. You struggle to get the...
No, that was when I seen this clip, I was like, yeah, industry, they planned to. And then when I think about it, it's like when artists do pass away, people do tend to play their other songs. No, they play it more. No, they go back to listen to it when some artists pass away. And then I also keep in mind that most I'll say for example Tupac, his no, I think his in little industry, his little ring is owned by Tom. I forgot his last name. If you look it up, just to see who owns I guess watches the network. It's mainly the labeled or company they signed to. And then so while people are playing, the music is gonna make more money, the money's gonna go to that company, and then of course they're gonna get their share. So it seems like he was just we know what to do if you're not making money, not doing what we want you to do. No, they know what to do. So that's when I was thinking this had to be a planned. But let me go ahead and play this next clip. This is what also made me think that it was planned and it wasn't just an accident.
Honesty became an issue. The industry has now discussed how hesitant to speak out against unethical business practices in the music business. The higher-ups, however, decided to get rid of him because his honesty became an issue. The industry has now discovered Kanye West as a new target.
These rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts.
Kanye has been outspoken against the pervasive greed in the music business. Artists are viewed as cattle by executives and record producers who merely depend on them to generate songs that earn money.
People who love me.
Now, I also want to play this. I'm gonna go back to the same video. If you want to see this video, I'm gonna have it linked in the descriptions. But let me go ahead and play this bit.
We feel that I was the greatest performer they'd ever seen, so there's nothing left to prove.
At a time like this, if I was on medication right now, then one pill could have been swapped out and it would be Michael Jackson and Prince all over again.
Prince was a wonderful and...
See, so I think the industry, they be just planning when you go against them, try to expose them, or just not doing what they want you to do, then they're gonna try to put you back in line. But if you're not gonna go back in line, then that's when they try to hit you or get you off. So I'm gonna have this video. So if you want to see, I'm not gonna play the whole one. I don't want to get copyrighted, but I'm gonna have this video linked in the descriptions below, or you can see the title right here. Okay. The next one I'm gonna play right here. Now this is a clip from Diddy's phone calls that made me think. Because everyone, most people would think, no, his dude's rich. He's gonna he has money. So when he said this, that made me think of no, the industry mainly holds most of the anyone's money, the actors and the singers. But I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip right here.
Lawsuits don't pop. Ain't none of them getting shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money.
I'm gonna just stop it right there. So when he said that, that's when I was just like, this dude doesn't have no, he claims. Let me say he claims that he doesn't. I know he probably does have money, but most likely the industry do have they have most of it. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one now.
All fired up. I like that, Daddy. it's all love. But if I don't got what I think I got, then why Oprah staying quiet? Why Ellen moving to another country? Why Leo been in Fiji for months? When I get this bail though, this case going away. I don't need no phones. I don't need no internet. I'll send a letter on a fucking bird. You already ruined my fucking name. And you know what that means? You going up against somebody who got nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Stop right there. There's other part of this video I do want to play. I am gonna link this video as well, but I'm just using this video just for references mainly. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it right about here.
Bring you if I want to.
Listen, everything all good. We just can't talk right now.
Now how about I just talk and you listen? You told me the storm would just come and go if I lay down and stay quiet. But the weather seemed to be getting worse. You know, I could be catching a cold, so I need to make sure you send me some vitamin E and my special K cereal.
So it seems like, no, if you be quiet, we get you out. And then the only people who can like get someone else one night like that for what he did is a higher up and someone who has money. And it seems like if it kind of seems like if he gets in line, then maybe someone big or like a higher up can probably pull some strings. Now here's another video I did wanted to play.
I think Barack Obama was the 44th president, and Suge Knight actually made a comment that him and Diddy had deals before to get his friends out of prison.
Kid, he got powerful people. One of his partners who started his company with money, President Obama, got him out of prison. So it's not like he don't have no moves.
Diddy has just been too confident.
So I played that just to say, like, this seems like the industry do have like strings to play, and Diddy, for example, he be pulling strings, and then he has like connections for how close he is with the industry. So that's why I honestly believe like Angie Stone's passing was purposely. It was planned. I'm not saying no. I'm just saying that it was planned by the industry mainly for the most part because they didn't want to pay her money. But I was playing the last clip with Diddy is because this dude said one, he doesn't have money. Like he claimed that he doesn't have money. The lawsuit, they can't get nothing because he's not worth nothing. That's what made me think, well, most likely the industry does have a part of his money. Two, that the industry can pull you out if you're still able to make money. Then you're an asset to them, so they are gonna help you out. Or pull some strings if you're gonna give them more money. And then the last part they were saying was like, no, they did get someone out of jail. Well, with Obama, they put strings for that. I don't know. That's just what that clip say. But I'm on all the videos I use. I'm gonna have it linked in the description, and I am gonna try to have our live stream within the same time frame I post this video. But overall, I truly believe that this wasn't just an accident and this was planned. And it's kind of hard to even think that 18 Wheeler made her. I mean, it's like not hard to believe that 18 Wheeler was able to do that to a van, but that's how there's rules for 18 wheelers to follow because you're not supposed to be too close to a vehicle. It has to be great distance because you may have to stop way earlier before they do. A certain speed they're supposed to follow because they have equipment or the packaging. So it's like that's what made me think like an 18 wheeler at night driving at a certain speed to damage that van. Let me go to that.
Still not clear why. It's still not.
Like you'll have to be going pretty fast because like let me go ahead and turn off my camera for a bit so you can have a better view. you would have to be going pretty fast for, it seems like the front tire right here is just gone. This is, it seems like both sides are damaged. It did roll over, so it's like you will have to, that truck will have to be going pretty fast to just ram it off the, like, no, to the grass, to the side of the road, that have that much damage. And it doesn't seem, because I'm pretty sure they would have something, like, no, it would have been some debris to the truck, or the truck would have just stopped and been not, like, not even able to move. And then I purposely think it was also the plan because she did, make a video saying that she will expose them. She was on live. She said, "I'm gonna expose the industry," and she also said that I don't know what they're gonna do to avoid, to try to avoid from paying me. And then I think that the industry waited for a bit for that video to die down, and then they was gonna make a move. That's how it seems like. They just gonna just wait it out to make it seem like no, they don't care, or just let it die down, let people forget. Then they make their move. Because that's honestly what it seems like. Because she did say, "I'm gonna expose you." She talked about how the industry is, and then what they did to her. And then I also played like some clips that the industry, well, if you're making them money, they probably stay out your way. But if you're not, they're gonna pull some strings to get more money from you. You know, like I can just play that
contract, and then the contract is sort of, the indentured servitude type of thing. At 23 years old, I'm signing a contract that's supposed to take me into 37.
Half your life.
And if you look at the shelf life of most artists, it's 4 to... So they're basically anticipating your entire arc.
That's so crazy.
So you don't have any leverage, other than that they want to sign you. You sign the deal, and then it becomes this weird dance of like, can I sustain success?
Yeah.
If you get success and you have leverage, they'll get out of your way because you're making them a lot of money. But the minute you're not making them as much money, then they step in and they start playing these Jedi mind tricks on you. We know what to do. The public's going to forget about you. I mean,
so if the industry, their whole goal is to make money, and then in order to make money, you need that person to, make albums, and like you have to work them. She did. I know. In her video, she said that she was taking a toll of like all the work she's been doing because the industry, they want their money. So if the industry wants money, you're not able to provide of what they want, then they're gonna pull strings to like control an arc to make more money. So if you pass, and then most people are gonna go back to watch or listen to that like video, or whoever that person is, watch their content, and that content is gonna grow because you get more viewers because they passed and you want to hear it because you missed them and whatnot. And then because I'm pretty sure now, since Miss Stone passed, she, like, her music, like, people's gonna go back to it. The people who like paused on it or forgot about it, they are gonna go back to her music and listen to it. It's gonna have a good boost on it. And that's why I honestly think the industry purposely did that to make more money, because if she wasn't making them money, and then she's like, say, "I'm gonna expose you to the industry," the industry's just gonna cut you off. And then since you passed, they still gonna make money off you. So it seems like with the industry, they're like, you're better off passing away, making us money, than being alive. Saying that you're gonna expose us. So that's why I honestly think. Again, I am gonna try to find. I believe it's 30 minutes. Her Instagram live. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna post it within the same time frame of this video. All the other videos I use, I am gonna link. And I believe that's it. There's probably like more clips. Like, no, if you honestly look, there's gonna be like a lot of information proving my point that the industry purposely kill off people just so info won't get out there, or for them to make money. So again, I think this was purposeful, and it wasn't just an accident. But that's it for right now. I'll see you guys in the next video, and you have a good one. Again, rest in peace to Miss Angie. I send love and my regard to her family and loved ones. But you guys have a good one.